Hey, I had something I wanted to ask you about. It's about your dad's company. Do you have time right now?
About Dad's company? What do you want to know?
Do you think you could get me a job?
Oh, is something up? This is kind of sudden. Are you looking for work? You already have a job. Did something happen, Amir?
I did. I do. It's just that there have been some issues for me at work. My manager doesn't like me for some reason, and he's been giving me a lot of trouble lately. I've been trying to decide what to do. I think it might be best for me if I just quit and find something else.
Oh, wow, really? You've never mentioned anything about it before. I had no idea.
I didn't want to complain. I thought I could do anything if I really put my mind to it. I'm tough enough to handle most things. But my manager is really making life hard for me. He's managed to make a lot of the staff dislike me. I feel really isolated at work. It's gotten to the point that I hate coming to work every day and I don't really feel like I have a future here.
Really? That sounds awful. I'm sorry to hear it.
I thought about trying to change departments or to ask for a transfer, but it really isn't a great time of year for that. Since we're getting married soon, I thought it would be better to see if maybe your dad could get me a job at his place instead. It seemed like it might be a better option in the long run anyway.
I don't know. I guess I could ask. Have you thought about talking to him yourself?
It's not that easy for me just to outright ask him about it. He's your dad and I want him to think well of me. It feels a bit weird to ask him myself. I don't want him to think that I want special treatment or that I need help getting a job. I know I could find something, but it could be really nice to work for him.
I get that. I might feel weird going to your father for a favor too. Just keep in mind they do completely different work at his company than what you're used to. It would be a pretty big change. Are you sure you'd be okay with that?
I've already given it plenty of thought. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm pretty good at adapting. I can roll with just about anything, and change doesn't really bother me at all. Honestly, I like a challenge. I'm sure I could do well at your dad's company. It won't take me long to pick it all up and fit in perfectly.
If you say so.
I'm sure of it. Besides, wouldn't it make your dad happy to have me working there? It's a nice way to be closer to each other. I think he'd be proud to work side by side with his son-in-law. If I can do a really good job, I may even inherit the company from him one day.
Well, that's never gonna happen. No offense. I have an older brother, in case you've forgotten. He's gonna inherit the company. Dad's been planning that since we were kids.
There's always a chance. Never say never, right? If I work really hard, I could show more dedication and do a better job than your brother. It's possible I could become head of the company one day if I show your father I have what it takes. If I manage to pull it off, that would make you the president's wife, right? How does that sound, Gemma? Kind of fancy, right?
To be honest, that sort of thing just doesn't matter that much to me. I don't care what your job is if you're happy. Either way, anything involving the company is up to my dad. It's his company. He's the one that makes the decisions.
Of course. But can you try asking him for me? I would really appreciate it. Obviously, I'll talk to him about it too. I just thought it would sound better if it came from you first. Make it sound like it's your idea. If it's something you want, I'm sure he'll be keen.
I'll give it a try. I'll let you know what he says. But keep in mind that it isn't a sure thing, okay? Don't just quit your job yet. I think it's a good idea to keep looking around for something else. Maybe you could still ask for a transfer.
I totally get that. I don't want your dad to think I'm a loser or anything. We're getting married soon, and I don't want to be unemployed when we start our future together either.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I'll keep looking for something. Who knows, I may get lucky. But I'll also be waiting to hear back about your dad's company too. Thanks, babe.
Okay, I'm telling you not to expect too much, okay?
Oh, I almost forgot. Don't worry about making dinner tonight. I'm grabbing dinner with some friends before I head home.
What? Again? You've been going out almost every night lately.
It is what it is. I have a lot of friends. It's one of the few ways we get to see each other. I've got the day after tomorrow off. Why don't we spend the day together? I mean the whole day. We could do whatever you like. How does that sound?
Okay, that sounds good to me. Just don't drink too much tonight, okay? You don't want a hangover at work tomorrow.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll have a drink or two at most, promise.
He showed up just like I knew he would. It's always the same with this guy. He come waltzing in with his chest all puffed up and acting like he's the king of the place. So, do you want to call it? No, not yet. Please wait just a little longer. I haven't made up my mind just yet. You haven't made up your mind yet? Don't you think you've heard enough to know what a piece of crap he is? What else do you need? You've got all the pictures I've taken, and there are plenty of those. Isn't that enough? Of course I'm going to confront him about it. I'm going to make him pay. And I really appreciate your help, Jade. You're the one that put me on to him. If it weren't for you, I'd have no idea. But I don't think it's the right time just yet. I just want to make sure I have everything lined up. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. Girl, you can be scary sometimes. I'm sorry he turned out to be such a rat, but it's good that you found out early. Way better to know early than late. I'm glad you got to see the real him. Yeah, that's true. I wish I'd found out before we got engaged. At least we aren't married yet. That would be so much worse. Well, it looks like he's going to have another big night tonight. Do you want me to do the usual? Yes, please. I'll pay you for your trouble. Don't be ridiculous. You don't have to pay me. You and I are old friends, Gemma. You don't owe me anything. Plus, I want to see this guy go down for hurting my friend. That's really sweet of you, Jade. But isn't this pretty stressful for you? You're having to deal with that idiot. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He's such a pompous dum-dum. He's what my mom would call dumber than a sack of potatoes. Every time he opens his mouth, I just see a baked potato talking in my head. It's all I can imagine. What on earth? But you aren't wrong. He can be a real blowhard. Oh, hey, he's coming over. I'll tell you all about it later. Okay, thanks. You're the best. Hello, Amir. Are you going to be coming home on time tonight? I have something I've been wanting to talk to you about.
Uh-oh. Is it big? Is it something we could just text, or do we need to talk about it in person?
In person, please. It's about our future. It's too important for text.
Oh, is it about the job? Did you finally talk to your dad for me? I was hoping you would. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I wanted to talk to you about it when you got home. I mean, if it isn't going to be too late.
Dang, today is going to be tough. I've already got plans. I'm going to go out with some people to grab a drink after work today. But you can go ahead and tell me over text. I don't mind. I want to hear how it went ASAP. What did he say? Should I go ahead and put in my 2 weeks notice now? Or did he want to wait for the end of the month?
I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. They don't have a job open for you. They can't hire you right now.
Huh? Nothing?
He said that you just don't have the kind of experience they're looking for. The work is just really different from anything you've done before. Also, they don't really like the thought of nepotism. It would be different if you had some relevant experience, but just using your connection to get a job doesn't really sit well with my dad.
Are you serious? What is his freaking problem? I'm his future son-in-law, for crying out loud. What did you say to him? Did you even try to convince him?
I did try, but he said there really wasn't any way he could give you a job.
Well, crap. Okay then. You aren't very helpful, are you?
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that you're totally useless. I just asked you for this one small thing and you couldn't pull it off. Do you even really want to marry me? You can't even do something this simple for me. What's the point? Why should we get married if you can't even do the littlest thing for me, huh? What's in it for me?
What's in it for you? I thought you wanted to get married because you loved me. Isn't that the point?
Don't be so naive. I mean, I like you just fine. You'll do, but your dad is loaded. That's the main reason I wanted to marry you. You seriously didn't realize? You really think I'm just marrying you for you and that the money has nothing to do with it? That's so pathetic that it's kind of cute, actually.
How can you say that? That's awful.
I'm the one that's awful? Take a look in the mirror, kid. You couldn't even help me get a job with your dad, even though I asked you nicely. You're his daughter. You could have talked him into it if you really wanted to. Dads are always suckers for their little girls, no matter how old they get. I'm your fiance, for God's sake. The least you could do is help me out a little. You should really think about what you're bringing to the table here.
What I'm bringing to the table?
It's your fault that I can get a job with your dad's company. You must have screwed it up somehow. Maybe you didn't ask the right questions. Maybe you made me look bad. You're the problem, not me. If you can't do anything for me, I don't need you around.
You don't need me. Excuse me, what are you saying?
Wow, you really are dense, aren't you? I'm saying that I don't need you. I don't want you. You're just in the way, a nuisance. There won't be any wedding. We aren't getting married.
I'm in your way? Seriously?
Here's the deal. You can go to your dad and have a heart-to-heart with him. Get him to hire me. More importantly, make sure he promises that I'm going to inherit the company. I'll be the head of the business when he retires. If you can handle that, we can get married. If you can't, I'm going to want that ring back. So what'll it be?
You're asking me?
I'm telling you, if you really work that pea brain of yours, I think you'll figure it out. Do you really want to get married or not? I'm a good catch. I can have another girl lined up in a minute, so you'd better think fast. Until you can figure out how to make your dad give me the job, consider the engagement off.
The engagement is off? What are you even saying? Are you breaking up with me?
Oh my God, Gemma, how are you not getting this? Is there a brain in that little head of yours? It's like the lights are on, but nobody's home. I'm gonna give you some time to think about it. You'll figure it out eventually. Talk to you later.
Wait just a minute. Don't go right now. Amir, don't ignore me, please. Ah, here he showed up. Is it cool if I head over too? Yeah, that's fine. It's all pretty much over between us now. I'm sorry to ask for your help when it's so late in the evening. I just want a little more evidence. Oh, please, it's fine. I hear he's saying he can't go home tonight. I think it's about that time. This is gonna be good. Yeah, I think you're right. I really genuinely appreciate you. Oh, stop it. I'm just doing what any friend would do. I can't see you with a guy like him, Gemma. I'm just glad you're finally breaking up. It's about time. You deserve so much better than that sleazeball. Thanks for saying that. It makes me feel a little better. I feel like such an idiot that I couldn't see through him. It's like I was blind because he was mine. I wanted him to be the person I hoped he was. Don't feel bad. Lots of people do that. You were trying to see the good in him. That's all. And he's handsome and puts on a good show. He can be very convincing when he puts his mind to it. If I didn't know better, I might not know it's all an act either. No wonder you fell for him. Yeah, he really played me. I'm going to be super careful from now on. I'm not getting used by another man ever again. Oh, yeah. I have all the data I've collected so far. I've got recordings, pictures, text messages. I've got the works. I'll bring it all with me. Thank you so much. What on earth would I do without you, Jade? Maybe I'll quit my job and become a private investigator. Ooh, I could go undercover. How cool would that be? I could be a spy. Sexy, right? That's not a bad idea. No joke, you're actually really good at this. And you seem like you enjoy it. I'll bet I could find a job just like that. Oh, speaking of finding things, he still hasn't caught on to me at all. I almost can't believe it myself. He just yammers away, saying anything and everything. He hasn't noticed a thing. It's been pretty fun, actually. He isn't exactly the cautious type. Plus, he loves an audience. I think it's all gone exactly like you thought it would. I should have known you'd be right. Yeah, thankfully he's an idiot. It made it easy to do my job. On that note, I'm ready, so I'm gonna head out. Okay, thanks. I'll be waiting.
Well, have you had a chance to think things over? Hey, you, don't ignore me, text me back. I hope you have some good news for me. Did you talk to your dad yet? I've given you plenty of time. When should I plan to start the new job? Have you got some dates for me yet? Are you ignoring me? You better not be. I can't seem to find you anywhere. You ran off and left the apartment without even leaving a note. And you aren't at your parents' house either, apparently. So where are you? What are you trying to do? Make me mad? Is this some kind of game to you? I said, answer me. I really wish you would answer me. I miss you and I'm worried about you. I'm trying to be serious with you. I wish you would listen to me. Don't you understand? I quit my job, did you know? I'm counting on you. I took a leap of faith when I quit because I know you'll come through for me. You're all that I have left. You're everything to me now. We should work together. We can go to your father and tell him that we'll take good care of his company. He'll be happy, won't he, knowing the company's in such good hands? I've been waiting for you in this empty apartment all by myself. I just wander room to room, hoping to find you there. I haven't been good enough to you. I shouldn't have been such a burden. Once I start the job at your dad's company, I'll be better. I'll put you first. You'll be the most important thing in my life. I'll wait another week. You can take the time you need. I'll be here. Come home, Gemma, please. I miss you.
Oh my gosh, Jade, you won't believe this. I must have 1,000 messages from him at this point. My inbox is full. Whoa! Well, congratulations. I don't really feel like celebrating, but I finally got everything done. I'm ready to take him on. Okay, now that does deserve a celebration. Well done. A month can be a long time, can't it? I'll bet it's gonna be worth the wait. Yeah, it was a long time, but watching him get more and more romantic over time was actually kind of fun. He started sounding more like Romeo than himself. Romeo? Did he send you poetry or something? Gemma, Gemma, wherefore art thou Gemma? But really, he hasn't changed at all, has he? He's still his same old slimy self. What do you mean? Oh, well, that's just perfect. Same old Amir. Isn't it? I've collected screenshots from several different people. I'll save them all for you. I could print them out and put them into an album if you like. Wouldn't that be fun? Just the files, please. Thank you so much. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow. Me too. I can't help myself. I can't wait to see his face. What do you think it'll look like? I bet he grabs his things and runs out of the apartment. I'd put $100 on it. Oh, we're better now. I'll bet $200 he doesn't even stop to get his things. He just keeps running. Maybe he'll even cry. You should know I think he's running out of cash these days. I haven't seen him going out much lately. I doubt he has the cash to spend on drinking and partying anymore. You might as well hit him where it hurts. The time is right. That's the plan. Even if he isn't home, I don't mind waiting for him. I'm gonna give him exactly what's coming to him, and I can't wait. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you then. I'm home right now. Where have you gone? Will you be home soon?
Huh? You came back? Thank God, I was starting to think you would never come home, Gemma. I can't drop exactly what I'm doing right now. Can you just wait a little bit? I'll be there as soon as I can. I have something I want to show you.
I also have a present for you. Several, actually.
Several? Huh? Did you buy me some suits? That makes sense. If I'm going to be starting a new job for your dad, I need to look the part. It's just like you to think of something like that for me. You've got everything set up for me, right? You're the best.
That would have been nice, wouldn't it?
What do you mean that would have been nice? I don't think I follow you. Can't you be a little more clear? Anyway, I'm just glad you're back home. I feel so much better knowing that you're right there now.
That's good to hear. Why don't you hurry home now? I'm waiting on you.
I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm kind of in the middle of something right this minute. Just wait a little while, okay? I'll be there soon. I'll hurry.
I understand. Just come as fast as you can. What is up with you? You can't just run away the second you see someone's face. You barely came in before you ran back out the door. Don't you think that was a bit rude?
Don't joke about it. It isn't funny. Why was everyone at the apartment? Even your dad was there. And Jade too. What was she doing there? And how does she know where we live?
What? I didn't tell you? Jade is one of my best friends. We've known each other since we were little girls. I thought you would have known that. You guys work at the same place.
Huh?
I guess she is pretty quiet around work. I think she keeps it pretty toned down at the office. I'm not that surprised you didn't notice her there.
Wait, are you serious? You've got to be lying. I thought Jade was a stripper.
She has 2 jobs, actually. Oh, but then I guess I shouldn't say you work at the same place anyway. I should say you used to work at the same place, considering you quit your job. You don't work anywhere.
Wait just a minute. What's going on here? You've completely ignored me for the last month, and now you show up with your family and friends? What the heck have you been up to? What are you planning?
Today, I plan to ruin your life.
Ruin my life? What are you saying? Why would you want to do that?
The entire time you've been engaged to me, you've been wasting your time and money fooling around with other girls. You cheat on me all the time. You even cheat on the girls you cheat on me with. You've been hanging out in bars and strip clubs almost every night. And you didn't quit your job. You messed up so badly at work that they fired you. I know everything. I know every little thing.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Someone has been lying to you. You! Where did you get that?
What? Do you have something to say? I'm engaged to the oldest daughter of an important businessman. They have a huge company. Once I marry her, I'll become head of the company. Then I can ditch the ugly broad and marry you instead. You're the one I really want. Is that what you wanted to say?
No, that's just... It's not like that.
That's not all. I have so many pictures of you going into hotels with other women. So many other women. I don't even know how you find them. You said that if you really cried and clung to me, I was sure to get you an even better position in the company. You'd jump straight to running the place. And then you'd jump straight out of our marriage and into someone else's.
What? Where did you hear that? I said no such thing.
Oh, really? That's funny, because all of it was recorded. I've listened and that sounds like exactly what you said. Would you like to listen? It's pretty interesting.
How?
You kept going back to the club Jade works at. You always run your mouth. You couldn't resist bragging to the other guys at the bar and talking yourself up to all the dancers, could you? You never even realized you were being recorded. You just went on and on about your big, bright future running the company and leaving me behind.
Jade, she always looked like she was so thrilled to listen to me. I should have known she was up to something. That little liar. She's just as responsible as I am for pouring me drinks and egging me on. This is all her fault.
She's been a great friend to me. She's supported me and given me a lot of strength. And she's also helped me see what a stupid jerk you are. You can't blame her for anything. You didn't even notice she worked at the same office as you during the day. It's not like she had to be sneaky to record you or take pictures. Apparently, you wouldn't notice an elephant if it walked right in front of you.
That's totally different. She never even looked like the same person. You should have seen her with all the makeup on. I think that she even wore a wig. That is not how she dresses at the office.
Of course she doesn't. That's why you didn't notice her. You like a flashy girl with a bunch of makeup, don't you? Pretty much the opposite of me.
Don't jerk me around. This isn't funny, Gemma. Are you trying to make me look like an idiot?
Don't try to blame me for this. This is all your fault. You've been running around behind my back the entire time.
It's not that big of a deal. I may have cheated once or twice, but most guys do. If you really wanted to marry me, you wouldn't freak out about it. You'd let it go.
Are you really that stupid? No one wants to marry a cheater. They just get duped into it. Who would want to marry somebody like you anyway? What's in it for me?
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you want to know the real reason my dad wouldn't have hired you? It didn't matter if I wanted him to or not. You completely lack the skills and ability to do the job. You'd be totally useless to the company.
There's no way of knowing that. He won't know if he can do it or not unless he gives me the chance to try.
He doesn't just give free handouts to anybody, you know. The company doesn't need someone that doesn't have any experience or even any good sense. They couldn't even train you to do the work. You don't have the brains for it.
Wait just a minute, you. Who are you all of a sudden? You've never been this brave before. You won't have anything left if you break up with me. You know that, right?
Me? You're the one that won't have anything. Our apartment lease is up at the end of the month, and you don't have any money to renew the lease. You can't possibly pay the rent. You don't have a job. You don't have any prospects for one either. You can't even go back to stay with your parents at this point.
Huh?
You ran out the door before I could even talk to you. I would have told you if you would have let me. I spoke with your parents. They've seen everything as well. They know exactly what kind of a man you are. They said they'd never let you come back to live with them again after what you've done. They're too embarrassed to even call you their son.
Now you wait just a damn minute. What are you talking about? Why would they do that?
You're asking me why? Because they saw the photos, the texts, they saw everything. What did you do the entire time we were engaged? You cheated on me over and over again. You told me that I was useless and in your way when you couldn't get a job. I'm pretty sure that now that you've been fired, I'm a lot more useful than you are.
That's why I should get a job at your dad's company. If you'd help me out, it wouldn't be a problem.
No thank you. They don't need to hire a waste of space like you. They're looking for recruits with some actual talent.
Why are you acting like this? I'm your fiance, for crying out loud.
I don't think I know what you're talking about. I don't think I have a fiance. Who was it that cheated on me over and over again? Who was it that told me the engagement was off? Who threatened to leave me?
I just said that to light a fire under you.
You were trying to light a fire under me? You lit a fire, all right, but all you did was burn a bridge. I did everything for you. I kept the apartment clean. I ran all the errands. Every day when you walked in and dropped your suit on the floor, I'm the one that picked it up and put it on a hanger. I'm the one that took it to the cleaners at the end of the week. I made you lunch to take to work. I made you dinner to come home to every night. That's the woman you wanted to light a fire under?
That's stuff most wives do anyway. It isn't anything special.
We aren't even married yet. I didn't have to do squat for you if I didn't want to. Everything I've ever done for you has been because I cared about you. None of it was my duty. It was my way of saying I loved you. At this point, all of my warm feelings for you have completely dried up. I don't feel anything but anger and bitterness towards you now. When I think about your face, I just want to scream.
Hang on. Are you saying you aren't going to marry me anymore? You're serious about that?
Are you crazy? How could you possibly think I would still want to marry you after everything you've done to me? If you think I'd spend the rest of my life with you, then you must have lost your mind. I'm not going to marry you, but I am going to sue you. I'm taking you to small claims court. You owe me for the pain and suffering you've caused, and all the money I've spent on our lives together. I know a judge will side with me considering all the photos I have, and I can show how much money you were sticking in dancers' belts instead of in our bank account too. Jay took plenty of pictures for me.
What? Sue me? Hang on a second. You can't do that. It feels like you've pulled a trick on me. Were you planning this whole time? Was this some kind of game for you?
I never tricked you. I didn't do anything to you. I was so stupid I was actually in love with you, but not anymore. You brought this on yourself. You fooled yourself into thinking you could have it all. You wanted my dad's company, but a trophy wife. You thought you could have your cake and eat it too. Think again. You've been lying to me the whole time and just using me to get to my dad, his money, and his company. You're the one that's been playing tricks.
That was never my plan.
Oh, really? So, if it wasn't you, then who was it? Who was planning to leave me for someone else? Who was spending all our money on girls?
No, this is all just a big misunderstanding. I never cared about the other girls. You're the one I really wanted. I was never gonna leave you. Don't sue me. Let's not make this ugly and drag all our personal business out in public like that.
You're wasting your breath. You might as well stop. In fact, I'm asking you to stop. I don't want to listen to you anymore. I don't want to waste another second of my life on you. In case you haven't figured this out yet, we are done. It's over between you and me.
Wait a moment, I can explain. You're right, I was wrong. I made a mistake. But from here on out, you'll be my number one. I'll do my best and take good care of you. You'll be the most important thing in my life. Just give me another chance.
Don't worry about me. I'll take care of me and be my own number one from here. You should be spending your time looking for a job instead of chasing after me. If you don't come up with a job soon, you won't be able to pay your bills. If you can't come up with the money for the lease soon, you'll end up homeless. Wouldn't that be a shame?
That's taking it a bit too far, don't you think? Just listen to me. Let me explain. I can explain everything if you just give me a chance. Gemma, please.
Amir's parents were ashamed of everything their son had done to me. They didn't want to see us fighting in court, so they offered to pay me a settlement. It would at least cover some of the money I'd spent on our home while he was out chasing other women. His parents made a deal with him that he could repay them over time. The settlement felt fair enough to me, and they can sort out the repayments between themselves. I just didn't want him to get away with what he'd done with no punishment at all. I hear that I'm not the only one Amir owed money to. Apparently, he'd run up a lot of credit card debt while he was unemployed. He also had a pretty big tab at some of the clubs he was visiting. He's going to be paying things off for a long time to come. I don't know if he'll ever manage to pay it all back. Me, I moved. I found a new place to live that isn't too far from my parents' place. I wanted to do something special for Jade after everything she'd done for me. I picked a really nice steakhouse to take her to, and we went out, just the two of us. The truth of the matter is that she works at her brother's cabaret club as a manager, but she decided to pretend to be one of the dancers during our little investigation. Her day job doesn't mind that she has a second job. She's a good worker and always gets her job done with a smile. They're happy to have her there. Sometimes I think about what would have happened if Jade hadn't spotted Amir in the club and called me. What if I'd married him without ever knowing what he was planning? That's a really terrifying thought. I feel so relieved to have gotten away from him. I feel like I dodged a bullet. From now on, I'm going to live my life for me. No more bending over backwards to please some man that doesn't even care about me. I'm going to have a great life, and it's going to be on my terms. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like button.
Hey, Olivia. Good morning. I just wanted to make sure you picked up Mom's medication. Not yet. Why not? The pharmacist said Linda's medication is out of stock, so they needed to order it. It should be ready by tomorrow. What if she's running out of medication? Couldn't you transfer to another pharmacy or something? She still has some left. I tried to transfer, but every pharmacy in town had it out of stock. It was best to wait until it became available at her regular pharmacy. Jeez. Okay. Make sure to pick it up as soon as it's available. Sure thing. Did you get her supplements as well? Yeah, I did. Take a picture of what you ordered to the pharmacy and send it to me. Hold on. Is that all you got? Yes. I didn't get anything else in particular. I ordered what the doctor prescribed for her and this multivitamin. Are you out of your mind? She's 72 already. You have to get her some supplements too, not just some no-brand multivitamins. For starters, she needs eye vitamins, probiotics, calcium, and collagen. Calcium is crucial because it is for bone health. Besides, you should have got her Centrum Silver if you were going to get her a multivitamin. It was specifically designed for people older than 50 to minimize upset stomachs, so it would be easier for her stomach. This one was what the doctor recommended, though. I thought of getting her Centrum Silver, but I thought the doctor knew better than I did. Quit with the excuses. On top of what I mentioned already, I heard milk thistle is pretty good these days. Make sure to get her the highest quality version of it, and... what was it again? Coenzyme Q10? Get that one as well. Can you recommend which brand I should get? Why do you need me to spell everything out for you? Do you not have a brain? You should know how to take care of it yourself. Would you do the same thing if it were for your mom? Okay. For the record, I don't treat my mom and Linda differently. You better. How has she been since her knee surgery last month? She's recovering pretty well and has a follow-up appointment with Dr. Smith next week. Dr. Smith said she'll do some imaging this time to see if the knee had healed correctly. Great. Be careful with her knees when she gets in and out of the car. Her knees are still very delicate. Will do. Don't worry about it. Please do better so I don't have to worry about it, okay? I don't want to get in your way and explain every single thing you do. You're an adult, and you don't need me to give you a lecture, do you? I'm trying my best. Your best might not be good enough. Be good to Mom, and you won't regret it when she passes away, all right? Yes, ma'am. Honey, I'm supposed to take Linda to her follow-up appointment next week, but my time off request was denied. What should we do if I can't take the day off? Can you take her instead? Come on, of course I can't. Do you expect me to take her to her doctor instead of work? You know a big project is coming up and it's crucial for my promotion that's happening at the end of the year. I only have one shot at this, and I need this. I can't take time off until it's over. If you can't take the entire day off, how about just a few hours? You can go to work in the morning, take a few hours off, and then go back to work. How does that sound? I would rather not do that, but let me ask my supervisor. A few hours might work out. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Hey, it didn't work out. My supervisor said we have a presentation to the boards the day after, so we have to focus on preparing for it. He said if I really needed to, I could take a few hours off, but I don't think that's what he actually meant. I wish I could take her, but it's just how it is. Oh, well, but then no one would be able to take her. I think she can just take an Uber. She is more than capable of seeing her doctor by herself. It's not like she had major surgery, so she can still get around just fine. She'll be able to take herself to the doctor. I don't know. Janie will definitely give a crap about it. Who does she think she is? She should take care of Mom if she can do better than us. Just ignore whatever she says. It's not worth it. I don't feel comfortable about this. You don't need to worry about anything. You should talk to Mom and she'll understand. Okay. I'll talk to her. Hi, Linda. How are you doing? Did you have lunch yet? Hi, darling. I ate already. It's past 2 p.m. Aren't you at work right now? What made you call me in the middle of the day? Is everything okay? Glad to hear that. You know, the doctor said you need to eat well to heal faster and better. Never skip a meal, okay? Nothing's wrong. It's just that you have a doctor's appointment next week, right? That's right, I do. I tried to take a day off so I could take you to the appointment, but my manager said a few more people are out that day, so he won't be able to approve another time off. What should I do if I can't take the day off to take you to the appointment? John suggested you can make it by yourself by taking an Uber, but I don't feel comfortable with that. It's only been a month since your surgery. What's there to worry about? I can definitely make it myself. As long as you get me an Uber, it's no big deal. Your appointment will take place at Cedar Sinai Marina Del Rey location this time. And there may be a long wait since it's a huge hospital. That's the one where I stayed after my surgery, right? That's right. Oh my goodness. If that's the case, I'll go back to my room where I stayed when I was admitted and chat with the other people who stayed there with me. I still feel bad. I'm so sorry for not being able to be there with you. Don't be. I said it's okay. I might be over 70, but I still can do that much. Don't worry about me. For your next appointment, I'll make sure to request my time off in advance so I can come with you. I promise. Sure thing. Thank you for looking out for me. Hey! Are you out of your mind? What the hell is wrong with you? I'm sorry? Why are you so upset? I called Mom to talk about her doctor's appointment tomorrow, and she said she's taking an Uber by herself. Why does she have to make it by herself? Why can't you come with her? Oh, that. I was going to take her by taking a day off from work, but my time off request couldn't be approved. Of course I feel bad about it, but when I talked to Linda, she was more than okay with that. Are you insane? You must be insane to let a 72-year-old go to her doctor by herself. Not to mention she had major surgery only a month ago. Of course she would pretend to be okay because she's so kind. Would you let your mom go to her follow-up appointment by herself after her major surgery if it were your mom? There was nothing I could do despite my efforts. I feel uncomfortable letting her go by herself, but it's a busy season at work and no more time off requests were approved for anyone. Speaking of which, what is it that you do at work anyway? Don't you just twiddle your thumbs the entire time you're at work? What is it that is so important for a part-time contractor that you would let your mother-in-law visit her doctor by herself via Uber? Janie, stop. Why do you mistreat my mom when you don't even have young children who need around-the-clock care from you or make millions of dollars by working part-time? It seems like you're just coming up with excuses because you don't want to help my mom. She deserves more than this from you. I'm not mistreating your mom. I wish I could come with her, but like I said, there was nothing I could do despite my best efforts. You have to trust me when I say this. Don't be ridiculous. There's always a way if you desperately find it. Your kids are all grown up, so it's not like you're busy. This is definitely not the right way of treating your mother-in-law. You should know what comes first and what's more important. You make me speechless. It would be nice if you came to help her, but that can't happen either. What did you just say? Do you think I'm not helping her because I don't want to? I live thousands of miles away. You live with my mom, and it's your responsibility to take good care of her. You have your obligations. Well, I told Linda that I will take the day off for her next appointment so I could come with her. I'll make sure of it. You better. I'll keep my eyes on you. Hi, Janie. Just so you know, I pushed Linda's appointment for today from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. so I could take her. We just checked in and are waiting to see the doctor. I want you not to worry about her. What's this? I thought your work comes first more than anything, including my mom, last time I checked, which was yesterday. What made you change your mind? To be clear, I never wanted to let Linda make it to her appointment by herself. So I literally begged my manager to let me leave an hour early. When I called the doctors this morning, they said there was one time slot available for today at 4 p.m. So I rescheduled it, and I was able to take her myself. I'll take good care of her. If that was already an option, you should have done it in the first place. Why do you always have to do this? I'm kind, but you always make me look bad who can't stop nagging at her sister-in-law. They're calling Linda to come into the doctor's office. I'll talk to you later.
Olivia, I heard everything from Janie. What in the world happened?
What?
How dare you? How could you even think about letting my mom go to her doctor's appointment by herself via Uber?
I don't know what your sister told you, but that was the best I could do for Linda at the time. However, I ended up taking her to the appointment by myself by leaving work an hour early. I managed it, so you don't need to worry about it.
Oh, so you're saying I should shut up and be grateful that you eventually managed to take her to the appointment? Is that it?
No, I never said that.
You never said it, but you implied it, didn't you? When you marry someone and become a daughter-in-law, you should have determined to be good to your in-laws. You don't make much money anyway by having a part-time job. Why can't you quit and focus on my mom?
You know, it would be hard to take care of Linda on top of my children with John's income alone.
Oh, so you're saying my brother is not capable of making enough money for the entire family, that you have no other choice than to have a job by yourself when you don't want to work. Is that what you're saying? Are you showing off right now?
I'm not showing off. I'm saying we need the extra income. Now the kids are older, so I can work. But I wouldn't have even dreamed of it when they were younger.
That's what I'm saying. You can pretend as if your kids are still young and stop working. Don't you know how to save? Women are supposed to make a living solely off of their husband's income, and that was the common practice back in the day. That's how my mom's generation was, and that was what she did. My dad didn't make a ton of money, but somehow my mom managed to raise 3 kids perfectly. How much are you spending that will require you to make petty money? You should learn how to save.
Julie, don't you think you could understand my situation better since you're a daughter-in-law too?
I don't know what you're talking about at all. I make my living off of my husband's income by saving what I can save. In fact, I don't need to push myself to save that much because I don't live in luxury. My mother-in-law is far away, so I don't need to take care of her anyway. But still, I call her every now and then to make her happy. What about you, huh? You're only showing off that you have a job, a lousy part-time job, and neglecting my mom. It might be understandable if you make $1 million, but that's not the case either.
I don't live in luxury either. It is the opposite of it. You know what? Let's revisit this conversation later. Linda needs my help right now.
Jeez. You're making a big deal out of it again. Fine. I'm going to shut up and let you go.
Hi, honey. When are you going to be home tonight? I thought I told you I have a department dinner party tonight. No, you never told me anything about a dinner party. I must have forgotten. I won't be home until late because of the party. You don't need to wait for me. I had a bad day today and I'm so exhausted. Could you come home soon? I just need you to be here with me. What is it? Both of your sisters. Both of them couldn't stop complaining about how I take care of Linda. They were being sarcastic about my part-time job and bullied me for not making enough money. They thought I neglected to take proper care of Linda because of my work. They endlessly lectured me on how I was supposed to take care of my mother-in-law and how I should save money and whatnot. I'm so drained. I don't even know what I did so wrong to deserve their mistreatment. Janie was so upset about me not taking Linda to her appointment. So I left early from my work by basically begging my manager so I could take Linda to her appointment myself. I believe I'm doing my best with all my energy. Don't you think so? Am I doing something wrong? Do you agree with your sisters? Hey, I'm buried in work right now. I need to finish at least half of it before I leave for the party. If you need someone to talk to, find someone else who has a lot of free time. Just ignore them if you don't believe so. You should keep doing what you have been doing if you think you're doing your best. You don't need to doubt yourself and talk to me about it. End of discussion. I'm talking to you because I can't just ignore them. They don't know the end of it. You would understand what I'm talking about if you were in my shoes. Then why don't you stand up for yourself? You should talk to them about how you're doing your best and stuff. What's the point of talking to me when you can't even muster a piece of courage to say one word to defend yourself? I'm tired of you always hiding behind me. I can't do this anymore. Take care of it on your own. You're making me very uncomfortable. I can't keep being stuck in the middle of you and my sisters. Do you want me to talk to them so they can stop bitching at you? No, that's not what I want. I don't want to argue with them any more than I have to. You talking to them would only make things worse than it already is. What do you want me to do then? Can't you take Linda to her next appointment? I'm sure your sisters will complain to me one way or the other, but they might not do that to you since you're their brother. This is your mom we're talking about. You have a responsibility here. Mom is not a baby. She is more than capable of making it to her appointment by herself. Just get an Uber and let her go on her way. Besides, I have no guts to ask for time off. I told you the other day that although my supervisor said okay, he wasn't actually okay with that. I'm super busy right now. I have no time to mess around. I'll talk to you later, okay? Don't be too distressed. John! John! Olivia, pictures of supplements. I'm sorry? I said pictures of supplements my mom is taking. Take a picture of them and send them to me right now. I got the milk thistle, but I wasn't able to get the rest of the vitamins yet. I wanted to get all of them, but they were much more expensive than I expected. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Why are you still putting it off when it's been a while since I told you? Are you sure you want to take care of her? Or do you want her to pass away soon or something? Are you doing this because you think you will get some money from her when she passes away? Is that it? Why would you say something like that? I was going to get them when I get my next paycheck. All of my monthly payments were due last week, and I don't have much left. I'm getting another paycheck next Friday, and I was going to get supplements for Linda. Stop making excuses. I'm so sick of you making excuses about everything. They should only cost about $20 or $30. Are you so poor that you can't afford a couple of $30 supplements? I thought you worked to earn some money. And what kind of money did you make that you ended up not having enough money to buy a few different types of vitamins for your mother-in-law? Janie, why would you say that? Am I wrong about any of it? I'll send you the new list of supplements she would need. So make sure to get every single one of them. Understood? I'll try my best. Stop saying that you'll try your best. Just do as I say.
Olivia, what are you going to do for Mom's birthday that's coming up?
Hi, Julie. Oh, time flies. It's only a month away, isn't it?
Did you forget it is her birthday soon? I can't believe it. This couldn't have been acceptable if it had happened back in the day. What kind of daughter-in-law forgets about her mother-in-law's birthday? Truly unbelievable.
It has been so hectic lately that I forgot for a moment. Her birthday comes around every year and we do the same thing. I'm sure her birthday falls on Thursday this year, so I was going to have a birthday dinner on the prior weekend of her birthday. Why are you asking? Do you have some other plan? Can you make it to her birthday dinner this year?
Nah. How can I make it? I live too far away.
It's not like you live on the other side of the world. Shouldn't you try to come at least once a year? It's for her birthday.
My mom doesn't like a crowded house anyway. It would be a total of 10 people if 5 of us come, and that would be so hectic.
It gives me a headache just by thinking about it. Oh, how about Janie? Can she not make it this year either?
She lives even further away, so she can't help it. She doesn't even live in the States, but in Canada.
Linda might be disappointed if both of her daughters don't come to celebrate her birthday for years.
Enough with me and my sister! You should celebrate her birthday at a hotel buffet.
Excuse me?
That's what people do these days. I'm sure Mom would love it too. It seems you're quite busy lately, so I came up with the idea so you don't have to prepare the food and stuff. I did some research for you and found the one in Beverly Hills is pretty good. It's called the Mayborn Beverly Hills, and its buffet has 2 Michelin stars.
Oh, it must be so expensive.
It should be. It's known for the best quality of food. Are you saying you can't do this for her when her birthday happens only once a year? This is for your sake. You should take it easy this year. Just take her to the buffet and let her have all the food she wants. Everyone wins, right?
Well, I'll talk to John first.
Hey, don't even talk about him. I'm so fed up with that selfish jerk. He only cares about himself.
That's so funny. I can tell you two are definitely siblings. Hey, honey. Julie called me to talk about Linda's birthday celebration this year. She suggested that we have it at a hotel buffet with 2 Michelin stars located in some fancy hotel in Beverly Hills. What do you think about it? It should be very expensive. Is she going to pay for it? Well, she didn't say anything about paying for it, but I doubt it. She didn't chip in all this time. Then what is there to worry about? You should do what you want to do. She has no right to tell you what to do if she's not going to pay for it. What's wrong with her? She never comes for Mom's birthday, yet she still has something to complain about. Don't mind her. But still, she's going to ask me what I did for Linda's birthday, and she'll go nuts if I didn't do it the way she told me to. If you think about it, though, we never took Linda to some fancy restaurants before. She can't eat much anyway. You know the digestive systems are not as good when you get older. It will rather upset her stomach if she eats different kinds of foods. A buffet doesn't make sense at all. We can order takeout if you want to treat her to fancy food. Takeout for a birthday celebration? Isn't that a little too shabby? You know what? I honestly don't care what we do. Take care of it on your own, and I'm good with whatever you do. I'll follow your lead. Let me talk to Linda first. Hey, Linda.
Hi, honey.
It's her birthday next month. Is there a particular food you want to eat?
My birthday is next month. Isn't it too early to talk about it?
I wanted to prepare for it in advance.
We could do what we always did. Don't stress yourself. You know I'm not a picky eater. Besides, I have had 72 birthdays already, and another one is just like any other day. Let's keep it simple. You know what? Don't even do what you used to do. Make it even simpler. I might as well skip it.
There's no way we can skip your birthday. Birthdays are special regardless of how many of them you already had. I heard there's a hotel called the Mayborn Beverly Hills, and its buffet is very good and fancy. It has 2 Michelin stars. I was wondering if you wanted to go there. Would you like to try something different this year?
Not at all. You know I can't eat that much. A buffet will be too hard on my stomach. Besides, it sounds very expensive. It's not worth it, given my current circumstances. I mean it when I say make it simple, so you can make it simple. I would love that. I don't want to burden you with my birthday that comes back every year.
You're the only one who's looking out for me, and I thank you for that.
Did Janie and Julie say something about it? What did they say?
Well, they just gave me some ideas. That's all.
Who do they think they are? Why do they give you a hard time when they never do anything for my birthday? You should say, mind your own business if they try to butt in one more time. Tell them I said that. I know better than anyone else what my daughter-in-law is going through. You're offering the best care anyone could ask for, so don't listen to them. I know even John is not helping you much. I am very grateful to you that you're taking such good care of me on top of your job. What matters is that I know you're doing your best. Don't take what they say to heart, okay?
Thank you so much, Linda. I'm so blessed to have such a caring mother-in-law like you. Olivia, how did my mom's birthday go? Hi, Janie. Linda insisted to have a small celebration at home. I thought Julie suggested a fancy buffet. What happened? I asked Linda if she wanted to try it, but she refused. She said too many different kinds of foods will upset her stomach. She said she can't eat much either. I wish you were here, too. It was such a lovely time. Do you think I live in your neighborhood? I live in Canada, for God's sake. How could I possibly go? It's even more dangerous these days because of COVID-19. Things are much better now here in the States. You should visit sometime soon. She would love to see her grandkids, too. She misses them a lot. My kids are busy studying. They're smart, unlike someone's children, right? Speaking of my children, both of them got into regional spelling bees. They didn't win, but it means something that they got a chance to participate in such a prestigious competition. I'm very proud of them, whether they won or not.
You must be very proud. My kids are getting better, actually. They have been studying hard and their grades have been getting better.
Even so, my kids are studying abroad. Trying is not enough, you know. Anyway, please take good care of Mom so Julie and I won't be disappointed. Do you understand? Think of her as your own mom. She treats you so well, and you must repay her kindness. That's what a decent human being would do. She treats you like her own daughter, and you should treat her as your own mom. Don't just look after your mom. Pay attention to my mom, too.
What do you mean by only looking after my mom?
I haven't seen her for a long time. You should know that I never thought of Linda just as my husband's mom, but as my own. You don't need to worry about how I take care of her. Even better. You should understand my and Julie's situation. Be kind to my mom, okay?
Sure thing.
John, I'm a little upset right now.
Am I being weird?
Weird about what?
It's about Janie. She messaged me earlier to talk about Linda again. I think I can stand her telling me what to do with Linda because it's been going on so long. But she brought our kids into the conversation and made fun of them.
How did she possibly make fun of our children?
She bragged about how her kids got into regional spelling bees and that they're smart unlike our kids. She wanted to emphasize that her kids and our kids are different or whatever. I can take her bragging about her kids, but it makes me angry that she made fun of my kids.
That's funny. Just ignore her. It's not like our kids are stupid just because she says so.
It's our children we're talking about. Doesn't her attitude make you unpleasant?
She must have been dying to brag about her children. Let her. It's not a big deal.
Is that all you can say as our kid's father? What's wrong with you? John! Why aren't you answering? Please check your texts right now.
I'm in a meeting right now. What's going on? What's all this fuss about?
I was told my mom passed out. I'm on my way to the hospital to see her right now. She's in emergency surgery for her aneurysm. I want to be there for her when she is out of surgery. I wasn't able to prepare dinner for Linda. What should I do? And, oh, can you please come to the hospital too? As soon as you can. I'm so scared, honey. What if she can't make it out of the surgery? What if her aneurysm bursts during the surgery? What if her aneurysm is so big that the surgeons can't even do the surgery? Will they let her die on the table?
Honey, calm down. That's so many what ifs and that'll only make you crazy. Don't worry about Mom. I'll tell her. She'll understand. Please calm down and be careful. I'll get going as soon as I'm out of the meeting. Where was the hospital again?
It's UCLA Medical Center. Let me know when you're here.
Will do. Hang in there.
Thank you, honey.
Olivia! Are you out of your damn mind? How did you even think of leaving home without preparing Mom dinner? What if I didn't know about it?
Oh, Janie, I can explain.
How dare you treat my mom like a hopeless old lady? Didn't I tell you last time to do better? It's been only a few months since I said that. And look at what you're doing. Are you doing this on purpose? Is this how you're doing better? What's your problem?
No, that's not it. My mom passed out all of a sudden. She went into emergency surgery and I had to come to the hospital in a hurry. Everything happened without a warning and I couldn't think of anything else but my mom. I told my kids to have dinner with their grandma. They had dinner together. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you in advance, but I'm still not in my right mind. My mom is barely recovering in ICU.
Do you call that dinner? You had some food delivered from nowhere. Don't you think she deserves more than that?
See? I told you, Janie. Olivia is just a daughter-in-law after all. A daughter-in-law can never be a daughter. This is exactly why my mom shouldn't have been so nice to her in the first place. What does she get in return? She's being neglected. Olivia will never be good to Mom. She doesn't have an interest in taking proper care of her.
No, that's not true. But for now, that's all I can do. I'm at the hospital with my mom right now. So can we talk about it later? We can continue to talk about it after things get settled. Wow. I can't believe you're abandoning Mom. Nice going, Olivia. Do you think my mom is a joke? Would you do the same to your mom? How dare you leave my mom behind at home alone to stay with your mom? Do you even care if she had a meal or took her medications? I have been watching you, and it's getting very ugly. What the hell is wrong with you?
Don't you need to go to work anymore? I thought you weren't able to take Mom to her doctor's appointment because you had work. Did you talk to your manager already about your emergency? You're very fast, aren't you? Did he let you take a day off this time? What did you tell him that made him let you take a day off? I'm curious.
Like I said, my mom had emergency surgery and there was no one else to take care of her. I'm allowed to take only one day off, so I'm going back to work tomorrow. Whatever. That's your business to take care of, and we don't give a damn about it. What are you going to do with my mom? How many more times should I tell you to take proper care of my mom? You should look after my mom, not just your mom. You can't discriminate against your mother-in-law and your own mom. You say you treat my mom and your mom the same, but you don't seem to do that. You say one thing and do the other.
You know karma is a you-know-what. It'll come right back to you if you neglect your mother-in-law. You have 2 sons. Aren't you scared that you'll be in my mom's shoes one day? Let's be honest. Isn't my mom the best mother-in-law in the world? She is kind, never bothers you, and never asks you to do anything for her. Why can't you be grateful and do better for her? This is why I hated you since the moment I met you. You don't know how to put yourself in someone else's shoes. My poor mom. She has been nothing but considerate all this time, and this is all she gets.
Cut the crap and go back home right now. Feed her with proper food and take her to a massage therapist. She told me she had body aches all over her body. I'm sorry, but I can't at the moment. My mom is not out of the woods yet. The doctors recommended staying by her side at least through the night. You think I'm a joke, don't you? I said my mom is more important than anyone. Pay attention to my mom.
I know. Go back home right now and take care of her.
I can't believe this shit. Excuse me. What did you just say? Have you psychos finally lost it? Don't you understand what's going on? I told you a million times. My mom passed out and had emergency surgery. She's not out of the woods yet, so I need to be here with her tonight. What was that you said? Would I do the same if it was my mom? You guys are her daughters, so you should take care of her. What's wrong with you grilling me to take care of your mom? Didn't I tell you the other day that I haven't met my mom for a long time because I needed to take care of your mom? What did you do when you demanded that I had to do better for your mom by bothering me every day? Both of you always come up with excuses not to visit her when you obviously knew she missed you. Do you want to regret it when she passes away?
Oh my goodness.
What? Oh my goodness! I would be embarrassed if I were you. Do you think I got married to take care of your mom? Didn't you say that I should think of her as my own mom? You two should take care of her since you dirtbags are her biological daughters. You guys take turns nagging at me to buy her this or feed her that, but you never give a penny to do that for your mom. You guys are the ones who say one thing and do the other. Who do you think you are? All you can do is talk and talk. Hey, are you done talking? No, I'm not done, so shut up and listen. I have so much to say because I have been holding it back all this time. You know what? I'm done with being your mom's daughter-in-law. Take care of her by yourselves, okay? Do you think I'm your maid or something? It's so funny how you treat me like this just because I'm your sister-in-law. I was nothing but good and kind to all of you, but that's over now. I'm not going to take it anymore. The only reason I have been so patient all this time was because I didn't want to make a scene, Not because I had nothing to say or the way you two treated me was reasonable. Do whatever you need to do by taking her to Canada or San Luis Obispo or whatever. Don't you dare talk to me ever again, you psychos. It makes me sick to see you pretending to be good daughters. After what happened, I never went back home. My mother-in-law and my husband tried to stop me, but I eventually filed for divorce. I'm waiting for the final decision, which will happen in a few days. My husband didn't pay attention to how unfairly I was treated by his sisters and wasn't able to actually stop them from being unreasonable to his wife. I filed for alimony against both of my sisters-in-law, and they tried to apologize to me, which was too late. They couldn't change my mind. I feel a little bit sorry for Linda, who was good to me, but I couldn't take this anymore. Janie and Julie have been harassing me for a long time for no reason, and John was not there to protect me from his sisters. I couldn't stand those two looking down on my children, and I don't want to regret it if I can't take care of my mom because I was taking care of someone else's mom. I'm submitting a resignation letter as a daughter-in-law, and I will stay by my mom's side and be a good daughter to her. I look forward to spending much more time with my mom and making up for the lost time. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more videos.